The second part is about taxes, man. About just taxes on money. So imagine Marcus is a business owner, right? He's working with a PHP agency. I work at Target, which I don't, but I did. I make $50K a year working at Target. He makes $100K a year working as a business owner. Who's paying higher taxes?
You?
Why?
Because you work at Target.
Welcome to America. The American dream is not home ownership; it's business ownership. What can I write off?
Nothing.
I get child tax credit. That's about it. I was told for so long, buy a house, buy a house, buy a house. It's a write-off. So I bought a house, and in 2019, Trump changed the tax bill. Now I can't write off the interest anymore. Marcus here's got an office in Annapolis, costs $4,000 a month. Has a car that has a lease of $500 a month. He goes up to eat every Sunday with his girl at Ruth Chris Steakhouse in Odenton. Write off. He goes to Jamaica and Cancun once a year. Write off. At the end of the year, on paper, he made $24,000. Who's paying higher taxes? I am. Now, is that fair? You can say it's not fair, man. Screw this country. I can't stand Trump. Or you can say, too, man, show me. So we help show people how to qualify for certain tax write-off incentives that the government gives us by allowing them to become a 1099 hybrid part-time entrepreneur, which is another fancy word for side hustle. But if you or anyone you know is looking to find ways to reduce their taxes, think of that person as a referral for PHP agents, because we have the ability to help them work with Marcus and myself so we can help them reduce taxation, because it's not always about how much money you make to sell folks, but how much money do you keep. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got it. And the fourth issue we have people is called inflation, man. It's a tough one. I always do that. It's hard for me to say it. Inflation, man. It's a tough one. It's impacting a lot of families, bro. People are falling behind financially. Think about yourself, folks. We work at a job that does not give us a guaranteed 4% raise every year. So inflation is between 3 and 4%. Every year the cost of food, water, gas, and housing goes up. We get a 1% raise. No raise. 1.5% raise. 2% raise. No raise. Eventually we fall behind. But we don't notice it over the course of 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. But over the course of 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 years, we fall behind financially. So what do? We start playing defense. And defense is cutting back on expenses. We go from DirecTV, AT&T, Uverse, to what? Netflix and Hulu. Now Disney Plus. We go from Verizon Wireless to T-Mobile, Sprint to Boost Mobile and Cricket. Why? Because it's cheaper. We're just trying to find ways to cut back on expenses. But sometimes in life, just off of you can't play defense, man. Defense may win championships for the Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers, but when it comes down to our personal finances, defense is not enough. At some point in life, you have to play offense. And offense is making more money. But where are we taught in America how to make more money? High school? College? No. So what do? We just try to pick up more. We pick up more shifts. We do overtime, double shifts, Uber, Lyft, anything to make more money. But we spend less time with family, and we're not really growing or progressing. So if you know of anyone looking for an opportunity to become, like I said before, a part-time hybrid entrepreneur, we're looking for people who can dedicate anywhere from 4 to 8 hours a week to learn these concepts and teach these concepts and make really good money doing it. Because if I can teach Marcus how to make an additional $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 a month, I now put him in a position to earn his own income and to outpace inflation and to monetize his God-given gifts and abilities. Make sense? Yeah. That's the first part of it. The second part of inflation is just saving money, man. I had a client last week. I had a client last month. I had a client last night. I had a client last week. I had a client last week that had about $50,000 in his savings account. Their savings account is giving them 0.004% interest and so forth, less than 1%. If inflation is at 4%, his account is losing value every single year. Does the bank say inflation alert?
No.
Absolutely not. So what we do is Marcus has access to accounts that can guarantee anywhere from 3 to 6% growth every single year. Now, what bank is going to offer you that kind of growth?
No bank.
No banks, man. So if anyone you know is open to supercharging their savings, having an account that can grow at a higher rate guaranteed, think of that person as a referral for Marcus. He has access to those accounts. And the last one, as you wrap up the sofa, the first one was losing money. Second one was rising healthcare costs. Third one was taxation. Fourth one was inflation. The last one's procrastination. It's the biggest enemy of our wealth. And we're really good at procrastinating. It's a guy getting get that birth. Now, you can procrastinate taking the trash out, washing the dishes, maybe doing your taxes. When it comes down to your personal finances, it will kill you. But why do people procrastinate? 2 reasons why. Trust and knowledge. Just awful. Do you trust me?
No.
You just met me. Why would you trust me? Doesn't make any sense. If I met you in the mall and say, hey, I'm Chris Hart from PHP, you wouldn't trust me at all. Now, you trust Marcus a little bit, right?
Yeah.
If you refer someone that you love to us, does that person trust you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Trust is the first thing we have to overcome. We only listen to people we trust. So what do we do in the meantime? If no one we trust is in financial services, who do we trust? The system. TSP, just put money into it. 401k, that's all I know. 403b, that's all I know. So the PHP agency, we build trust through warm referrals and referrals and recommendations. Right now, you're sitting down with me. So the first thing is you trust Marcus. Second is credibility and knowledge. Y'all both dead asleep, man. Y'all both.
All right, cool.
Y'all need some naps, man. Y'all falling asleep.
We done. We almost done. We close. Chris, like 2 more minutes.
I know. The last part is credibility. I'm licensed in 29 states. I licensed in New Mexico last night. If I can help a family move ahead in life, put them in a better position, help them outpace inflation, reduce taxes. Most people want to move ahead in life. When we know better, we do better. The challenge is we don't know better. So by me coming in and offering credibility, being backed up by Fortune 100 companies, I now offer knowledge, credibility, and strength to trust, and we eradicate procrastination. So I know this is training for Marcus, man. We're actually wrapping up now. We're gonna do one last theme film called the FLS, Financial Life Strategy. But these 5 issues, man, if we can bring value to you, would you be open to that?
Yeah.
Which two are impacting you the most?
Inflation, taxation.
Wait, well, how's inflation impacting you?
You know, like things are getting more and more expensive, and I'm putting my money, I'm not getting that much return.
Absolutely, we could possibly help you out with that, man. What about taxation?
I'm getting taxed at a higher bracket, you know, working for the government. When you make 6-figure, you pay more in taxes and all these different things and benefit, you know. Got it.
Now, I know we're here for Marcus Training today, man, but if I can help you bring value to those concepts for you, would you be open to hearing more about that?
Absolutely.
So I'm going to put up the FLS now for you, Marcus, and I go into the FLS.